Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to review our 2006 Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster, formerly owned by Tyler Hoover of Hoovy's Garage.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan and this is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience, and we just got this beautiful car from Tyler. Okay, here's the thing. It's a Lamborghini Murcielago, and it's also the pre-LP, which I get it. People want the LPs. They think they're that much better. But this is actually technically like the last true Lamborghini engine. Once you get to the LPs, they started becoming more Audi, which is good or bad. Anyway, there's a lot of things about the Murcielago, and it's an interesting car because you don't exactly just accidentally buy one of these. They're very specific, and they have very specific requirements, and most of the things about them are kind of true. They do take a lot of maintenance, but they are just awesome. So here's the thing. It is the worst car that you must have. It's kind of hard to explain, but it is an absolutely terrible car in so many ways. But at the same time, I absolutely love it, and I want one so bad. I can't explain it. It's the abusive girlfriend that's just hot as hell, and that you'll do anything to stay with them, but you know you shouldn't. Well, that's the Murcielago, and God forgive us for all of us that can't resist. So let me show you all about this thing, the good and the bad and the ugly, and let's take it out for a drive, because that's where it just seals the deal. Oh yes, the Murcielago. What a beautiful car, and it looks a little bit strange with the Roadster, but I have to say driving around as a Roadster is just hilarious, because that engine is right behind your head. I mean, your head is, the front of the engine's right there. You're talking 6 inches maybe. So all of the noise, all of it comes into the interior, and it's just a grand symphony. Just amazing. So let's show you some of the flaws like we always do. There's some stuff like scuffing here from the roof. I'm assuming this is pretty typical for these type of cars. Just installing the roof and uninstalling it probably scratches up a bit. Probably can get this polished out or certainly repainted. The good news is, since it's just an individual piece by itself, getting it repainted would be super easy and pretty cheap. I got a couple of other exterior flaws. Let's see. I know that some of the wheels had some marks on them. Nope, not that one. Which one was it? Oh, there's some right there. Not too bad, a little bit. As long as we're walking around, there's a few little marks around the front somewhere. I know that Hoovy had to have the bumper repainted, and actually they did a pretty good job. You can see that it's pretty well color matched. Can't really see a whole lot. This wheel, nope, that wheel looks good. Oh yeah, I know Hoovy put on some brand new tires. Some minor scuffs, like a little paint chip there. Just, some normal wear and tear stuff. Let's see, this wheel, another couple scuffs right there. Another one down there. Again, you could get these refinished pretty easily. Here's a unfortunate one. I don't know what happened there, but that's a big chunk. Someone did something right there too. So yeah. Oh, yep, right there. So I don't know if someone dropped something on it. Whatever, man. Weird stuff. There's a scuff right there, a couple scuffs right there. Oh, the front struts need to be replaced. It falls down on your head. I already had that happen twice. It kind of hurts. Let's see. Okay, Hoovy had it fixed. Oh, yep. I need to get the key. Let's open this door. Okay, interior just kind of needs to be cleaned up. The leather is dirty. There's some discoloration in the seat right there. It's actually pretty typical, especially on these orange cars. I don't know what it is about the dye that Lamborghini used, but it just seems to get nasty. The door for the ashtray is clearly broken. Yeah. What else is going on? Oh, it's got an aftermarket reverse camera, which I really appreciate, because, well, this thing, you can't really see much of anything behind you. Yeah, just the way the car is designed, it does not do well on that. The roof I installed and showed how to do that in another video. It's actually, the roof's in really good shape. Works pretty good. It's missing one of the bars, but it doesn't seem to affect it. I did drive it around with the roof on, and everything was fine. Pretty good shape, 20,000 miles. There's one little discoloration right there. I remember seeing that when I was washing the car yesterday. But otherwise, again, just gorgeous color. Absolutely love this orange. It is a perfect driver's car. Mechanically, runs great. Everything's great. Just needs a little bit of stuff. You know, like this console area has some scuffs. That's super, super common. I don't know what it is about, again, but why this seems to happen in Lamborghinis. It just does. Oh, Josh and I saw something that was very unusual, but clearly intentional in this car. So if you notice, all of the leather on this side has these little perforations, and then all of a sudden it stops. The entire passenger side is not perforated. It's all solid. Like even on the dashboard, look at the dashboard, perforated, solid. Perforated, solid. It's so weird. I don't know why they did that. If anyone can explain that to me, yeah, it's strange. All right, YouTube. We're in the Murcielago. Fire this bad boy up. Yeah, disable the mobilizer by pushing the unlock button and... Yep. That's right. Center. It's a big car. It's wide, I should say. It's not actually that big. Oh my God, the sound of this thing is just insane. It is a very, very loud car, by the way. Such a weird car to drive. It's large. It's got a lot of presence. It sounds incredible. It feels like an Italian muscle car. You know, it's a very brutish car. Tons of power. That V12 is just sickening on the power. Still have the all-wheel drive system, so it hauls ass pretty good. Got good traction. Give it a little downshift. Woo! That sound. That's only 3,000 RPMs. Any of you who are one of the guys who loves the sound and has to have that sound, this car checks all the sound boxes. It's impossible not to love the sound of this thing. It's got a long pedal throw. So the herky-jerkiness is really, honestly, it's only bad in first gear. Once you pass first gear, it's just fine. I mean, that was very smooth. Even the downshifts are pretty good. It's probably somewhere in the Ferrari world between the 360 and the 430. You know, it's not terrible. Of course, we get stuck by a truck. Not my favorite spot. Oh my God, that's insane. That is why you buy this car. Tons of torque. They geared it really tall. So, I mean, you basically can get to almost 60 miles an hour in first gear. It's insane. Second gear, you're well above 100. The seating position is really raked back. Obviously, you're in a super short car, so you're sitting very low. Visibility behind you is ass. I mean, you can't see shit. Like, you almost gotta, like, crane your head around to the side of your ears, but the hips of the car are so wide, you can't see past the hips. I can't see anything back there. Oh my God. There, here we go. Brakes are very good. They're actually carbon ceramic. They brake very hard. Excellent braking. Thank God. I mean, it's a big car. It's pretty heavy. You want to be able to brake well. Oh my God, that sound is just nothing like a Lamborghini V12. Just absolutely incredible sound. I don't know why I love this car. I shouldn't love this car. I should hate this car. Like, it just, there's so many things that are weird about it. You sit cocked. The seats are twisted inwards. The pedal box has no room. But then you start driving it and you hear it and just, you can't help but laugh and smile. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And that's what's so endearing about this thing, is that stupidity just translates into smiles. Just, you can't help yourself. You're like a dumbass who's found the hottest chick in the room. You can't ignore it. Ah, that sounds so much good noise. You know, the handling's actually not that bad. Even though it's a big, heavy car, it still feels really good. It's pretty sharp. I can listen to that all day long. Those downshifts are hilarious. I don't know what it is about this car. I mean, it's completely idiotic. It makes no sense whatsoever. It's designed poorly. Everything about it's just stupid, and yet it's just awesome. So much fun to drive. It is just stupid. You know what it is every time you drive this thing, it's an event. It never gets boring. It just is exciting and thrilling and keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time you drive it. And that emotion that is invoked out of this car is why you're buying it. And everything makes it worthwhile. The frustration, the terrible maintenance, all that stuff doesn't matter, because you just, every time you drive it, you're gonna be having a shit-eating grin the whole time. It's just anyway, it's for sale. Yeah, don't buy it. If you're interested in buying it, send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com. Check out our website, ngsupercars.com. But let's do it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff, so you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.